I'm a London cab driver. I've been working very hard for 10 years to save up to buy myself a nice car. I decided that I was going to buy myself an Aston Martin. My car is a DB9, it's in Monaco blue, which is quite a rare colour. I went for that colour because I've preferred it to the dark colours, and the silvers, they're quite common. I use the car quite regularly. I like to use it to go football, I use it for away games. I drive up to Middlesbrough and Doncaster. I like to use my car rather than just have it sitting in the garage gathering dust and looking shiny. So apart from watching Millwall win, one of the greatest days of my life was when I picked the car up from Cardiff. I drove it back to London. I felt like $1 million. I had my own Aston Martin and I couldn't wipe the smile from my face.
Okay, this is 1971 Triumph Stag, originally exported to Beverly Hills in California, where the original owner was Richard Chamberlain, the actor. It's in damson paint with saddle tan trim, which is all original, as are the wire wheels and the soft top, which is a special Mark 1. I've had the car for about 7 years now, having seen it at Alexandra Palace at a car show, but at the time I'm afraid I couldn't afford to buy it because it was just too expensive. Then appeared on eBay some 15 years later, so I did buy it in the end. It was in Cornwall, so I bought a one-way ticket down to Newquay and drove it back. About a year after we bought it, we were able to return to the Classic Car Show at Alexandra Palace, and the car was displayed here over the weekend. After the weekend we drove out down to the bottom of the hill, and being left-hand drive and the window being down, I had to drive up alongside a bus. The bus driver called out to me, "How much is the car, mate?" So I replied, "It's not for sale, ever."
In my dreams, I see you, for there is no
Cars have always been an important part of my life. My mother told me fairy stories and the Grimm stories and nursery rhymes, but my father taught me induction, compression, ignition, exhaust, and used to regale me with the exploits of Nuvolari, Fangio and the up-and-coming Jim Clark. Although I've owned 10 to 12 cars in my life, this is the first car I've named. The registration number is KGR, which is the abbreviated form of kangaroo. A small kangaroo is a Joey, and my car, being a small car, is my Joey. Although Joey is 40 years old, it has many features of a modern car. An automatic, which was not common in those days for European cars, and power steering. Although a lot of things in my life to do with cars are connected with my father, when I drive Joey, if my parents were here, I could see my mother in total frustration at my father and I arguing as to whose turn it was to drive our dream.